Garnett still hasn't missed a shot. 5 for 5. Allen comes off the screen. Perkins deflected by Jamison. Ball deflected. Garnett inside. Perkins hammered by Shaq. Stops the layup. A little sloppy play last couple of passes. Shaquille O'Neal saying something to Mo Williams.
Pressure's been on Mo Williams to show up, and he certainly has in Game 6. Offensively, getting to the seams, we know he can knock down the long ball and then making plays. This is the Mo Williams that Mike Brown and the Cavs need.
Stewart back in Boston. Cavs up by 1 here in Game 6 as we wind down the second quarter. On Sunday, it's one of 2 possibilities. Either a Game 7 between these 2 teams from Cleveland or Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics and Magic. That would be from Orlando. GMC Sierra NBA Countdown starts at 3, tip-off shortly after 3:30. And really, Mo Williams, the big story for the Cavaliers. He's only averaging 11.5 per game in the series. The most points he scored in the playoffs this year is 21, and he already has 18. Plus 3 assists, a couple of steals as well. He was the All-Star last year. This year did not play as well. He was banged up a little bit, had an injury to his shoulder, missed about 11 games. But he couldn't wait for the playoffs to start because he felt he didn't play as well as he should have last year in the postseason, especially in the Orlando series when they were eliminated. Trying to make up for it, or not make up for it, but trying to come back and play well here. Tony Allen on James. Now the switch. James drives, blocked by Ray Allen. Excellent defensive play. Still Cavs ball, 2 to shoot.
Great defense by the Celtics, extending it, forcing the issue. This is a good job, Ray Allen. Not known as a lockdown defender, but what you want is a guy that's going to compete.
Tony Allen kicks it.
That's a bad, it's a reflexive play, but it's not a good play because it gives them 14 seconds now and a side out.
So shot clock reset to 14 off the kick.
I'm sorry, not a side out. We're still keeping it underneath, but it does go to 14.
Jamison, Ray Allen trying to poke it away. Perkins comes and helps. Still Cavs ball. Shot clock at 8.
And when they're extending the defense, at some point, if you're the Cavs, you've got to make aggressive moves. Too passive, too tentative. They've got to make aggressive moves against this pressure defense by the Celtics.
Jamison, tough shot. The 2 Allens with some excellent defense there. Tony Allen gets a little fancy. Left-handed bank shot won't go. Perkins grabs it and is fouled on the follow. The underrated Kendrick Perkins with his 7th rebound. He'll go to the line, and we'll check in on a Doc Rivers huddle.
All the little things, the turnovers are killing them. The only reason it's close is because we give them other shots. All right? We got to take care of the ball. And listen, we can't get in the rush when we start trying to do everything ourselves. All right? Keep moving the ball.
Perkins now 2 for 5 from the line. Celtics as a team, 12 of 16.
He's a very good 5th starter for this Celtics starting lineup because he's a good screen setter. He can guard his own man in the post. You never have to double. He does a lot of the things that make a team function well.
Doc Rivers likes to say he tries to star in his role and knows his role. James misses. Garnett trying to grab it, couldn't control it.
When talking about Perkins, he's a guy that does not need the basketball. So the worst case scenario, you have a guy that's going to whine that he's not getting touches when you're on the floor with Allen, Pierce, Garnett, and Rondo. He's a guy that's willing to do his job.
The only time you ever hear him complain is when he feels his teammates aren't playing good defense. That time Shaq gets it in. And banks it in.
I think you could run that out of bounds play almost every time. Just what's a guy going to do? He can stay in the keeper as long as he wants until the ball comes in.
Nice pass, Rondo, and Tony Allen to finish. Allen having an impact off the bench. Rondo's 7th assist. Jamison rushed it, and Shaq is hacked. Rondo hit him, and that's 3 on Rondo.
See, that's a bad foul because it started at the other end. Rondo was caught up in talking at the other end, so now he doesn't, they're not matched up, so it leads to his foul. That's just those are the type of plays that change the course and outcome of a game.
Rondo trying to tell Doc Rivers, don't, let me stay in the game. I'm okay. Rivers wants to take him out. He's already got Pierce with 3 fouls. Coming up at halftime, the Toyota halftime show. Stuart Scott, Avery Johnson, and Jamal Mashburn. We'll take a look at the first half of this game 6. And we'll get a report from Cleveland on LeBron's future. All coming up, the Toyota halftime show. That's why this game has had such attention to it, because it is impending free agency. And if they lost, would he be a Cavs next year?
And here's the report that should be made on his future. No one knows. Okay, next subject. I mean, really, what are you going to say? He may or may not. Sources close to James.
You forgot your go-to line. No one knows. Bring it in.
I saved that for just you guys. I mean, how many more times can people speculate about like what he's going to do?
That's what we were saying earlier today. Just can't wait for July 1st so we can stop thinking or speculating and find out what's going to happen.
But Spike Lee, he has stooped to rooting for the Boston Celtics because he thinks that's going to get him to New York. That's bad karma.
That's called doing the wrong thing, Spike Lee.
Loose ball foul against Cleveland. Both teams in the penalty with 1:09 remaining here in the second. Mo Williams picks up his second. So Tony Allen to the line. Allen again playing a lot of minutes. 14 minutes here in the first half, 6 points. Doc Rivers said he started feeling more comfortable again with Allen. And Allen just decided, all right, I'm going to play defense and try and facilitate, not always look for my shot. And foul trouble. 2 key men with Pierce and Rondo each with 3. Two-point Boston lead as we approach a minute remaining first half. Game 6 of this Eastern Conference semifinal. Celtics leading 3 games to 2. James up top. Oh, nice fake. Mo Williams nails the jumper. Mo Williams, what a first half. He's got 20 points. Ray Allen, Tony Allen, and the finish. Wow. An unexpected offensive spark from Tony Allen. Mo Williams falls down. Ball knocked loose. Garnett. Ray Allen, the 3. Oh, the crowd ready to explode on that one as the Celtics hold on to their 2-point lead. Maybe about 2 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Shaq inside, misses the layup. 4 seconds remaining. Garnett, Tony Allen, a 3. And that ends the first half. Tony Allen needed because of the foul trouble to both Pierce and Rondo, exploding off the bench. And on this play, double figures for Tony Allen, helping the Celtics to the 2-point lead. Pierce had the 3 fouls, and LeBron James didn't shoot the ball well. but certainly much more active and aggressive. Meanwhile, always active for the Celtics, Rajon Rondo, who's with Doris Burke.
Rajon, you faced a variety of defenders, whether it was LeBron James or Mo Williams. What allowed you to be effective against either guy?
Staying aggressive. First off, first couple of minutes of the quarters, we got stopped, and I was able to get on the break. Other than that, we kept turning the ball over, and that's how they got back in the game.
Major theme in that half for you guys was the foul trouble across the board. What allowed you to absorb that?
A deep bench. You know, we got in foul trouble, but our bench came through, and it came through for us, and we were only up 2.
Rajon, thank you. Mike?
All right, Doris. Halftime.